Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Hollow Knight playthrough. Last episode we explored quite a bit of Dartmouth. We also discovered the map, and now we have a notch, or it's called the Wayward Compass, which allows us to see ourselves on the map, so it just helps navigate ever so better. We also discovered the calligraphy shop and the gentleman's wife from downstairs. I forgot his name. But the next item I want to buy is the quill. Now, I did a little bit of research between episodes, and I discovered that the quill is essential for mapping because what it does is as you can see on the left hand side, just underneath the writing of King's Pass, that bit is all, it's just an outline of it. Whereas when you have the pen, or the quill, sorry, it fills it in. So when you're exploring down in the caves, which are a labyrinth by the way, I actually got a glimpse at the full map of Hollow Knight. It's pretty big. So for instance, what this does is, this room we're in just now, it will colour it in a light colour, so it'll fill in the blanks, basically. It'll fill in the outline, and it'll show where we've been and where we have to go. So we have a look at the map and we go, oh, so we're going to power on through all the way to the right hand side, drop down, and go and see what that special symbol is that's drawn, the one more or less below us on the map. But for now, what that will do is it will colour in the rooms we've been to, which is good. There's also a few map markers and things you can buy that show where the save benches are, the vendors are that you meet throughout the game, etc. Lots of things like that. So, before we get fully started in this episode, I just want to address episode 1. My microphone quality was terrible, and if you watched all the way to the end of episode 1, you hear me apologise and explain the situation. I also stream on twitch.tv/profrisky, and when I was setting up my recording, I forgot to copy over the proper profile. So what ended up happening is the game audio came out sounding great, crisp, because this game is a great soundtrack, but it was too loud compared to me. So I noticed the last episode that when I was talking and there was a lot of music and noise happening, you couldn't really hear what I said, and you had to like put it at 100%. You were basically deafening yourself to just hear what I was saying, which is not enjoyable, obviously. So what I've done now is I've dialed back the volume of the game a little bit and upped my voice just ever so slightly, so I'm slightly louder than the game, but it all serves the purpose of providing, any useful information that I may spout. It'll be one piece per episode. You'll get to see. You'll get to hear, sorry, not see. You can see voices. Well done, Gary. So we don't want to go this way because we explored there last time. There's nothing to do. Having this little map marker to show exactly where we are is great, but I want to explore down the way. Down and to the left. Because I want to do that whole bottom path. Because it seems the way the game would have pushed you had you stayed with the calligrapher. So as you can see, we're in the giant room just now, and there are 4 exits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exits. There we go. So the one we in, no, 6 technically. No, sorry, it's 5. So the one we came in from, and there's another one directly to the left, which we'll explore soon. There is one. In fact, this one is where that guy was with the caterpillar, where we rescued his child. Ah, one's back. He's not crying anymore. Oh, he's all happy. Oh, we got money. Right, so that was 5, and how much are these special ones worth? 5, there we go. So we got 10, I forgot what the unit of currency is called. We got 10 geos. We got 10 geos for rescuing one of the little guys. And to me it looks as if there's quite a few to go, at least 2 dozen. Or thereabouts, that number. 2 dozen be 24 for any of those who don't know what a dozen is. No one ever mentioned dozens to me in school when I was growing up. It was always the metric system, and dozens are, or did we use imperial? I can't remember which is which. We used the system that didn't use miles, inches and possibly dozens as units of measurement or amounts, which is very confusing since all our roads here in Scotland are, the roads, the map markers, everything like that is all in miles and yards. We learn feet, centimetres, metres. We didn't learn kilometres per hour, we learned miles. We learned kilometres per hour, but we use miles per hour in real life, so I don't know. Oh, that was a breakable door. No, we must stick to the path I set out. We're going this way. Down. We're going to pass by the calligrapher, and we're going down again. Remember this, we need to keep track of where we're going and where we've been until we get the quill. Once we have the quill, it'll be much easier. Last episode we also unlocked the fast travel tram system, which I probably should have used to come down here, but I wanted to explain the map a little bit, or at least my understanding of the map. This room last time locked us out, or locked us in cages until we defeated 3 of those enemies, but I guess the next time you come through, I suppose it's to save you farming geos, or just so that you can quickly come back places. No one's going to want to explore somewhere that always locks you off. We can't quite reach this jump. I'm guessing from the fact that we can't reach this jump, we must gain some sort of jump ability, bounce from wall or double jump, something like that. You know, we must gain that at some point. And there's some enemies, like in episode 1, I can't remember what the way is called. It's the warrior's path or whatever. It was blocked off by an enemy who just curled up into a ball of armour, and we couldn't actually hit them when we got too close. So I'm guessing we get some sort of ranged ability as well. Or at least I'm hoping, unless our nail being the primary weapon, it was this old nail, press square to use it. So I'm playing on PlayStation, so that would be X on Xbox controllers. So you swing it, that's it, that's how your damage deals. So we either gain something that can penetrate armour, or a ranged attack. I don't imagine anything like a bow and arrow being this game's style, because no other enemies have had anything like that. Most of the enemies are contact damage, or they shoot something from their body eye. Looks like we can't go up, back up the way, so we're going down. Do we want to go over here? Oh, that's the way we want to go, okay. So, last episode we went up this way to the tram system, which is this here. I think, yeah, we went exactly left, so as soon as we came up we went here, and here's the trams. Where we're going to go now is up to the next door up. So you see that big path that's on the map? That's where we're going. I would recommend doing this to anyone who maybe doesn't want to play this game but likes the sound and look of it, or just the sound of it, to be honest. Download the soundtrack from Spotify. Oh no, these guys. This one of these enemies claimed my first death. Let's see if we can. Oh god. Right, that's not a good start. No, don't just heal in front of him. There we go. I can't get me up here, that's good. Oh, I don't want to fight him then, it seems too enclosed. Oh! We are quicker than him. Get that attack because he takes a jump back the way. And I got too greedy. He does 2 notches of damage per swing. Jeez, oh. Heavy hitter. Oh. This is very repetitive, I understand, but that's what we need to do to kill this one. And he's dead. I want to see how much money we get from just killing one of these. How many geos? We got 45 geo. That was like almost half of what we had, so there we go. Yeah, these guys can be troublesome. These ones not so much. It's more the ones with the horn that are the troublesome ones because they got a much larger range. So far from playing this game, the hitboxes seem to be... Yeah, we can't go there. Oh, there's a treasure chest in there. I want that. So we can't go that way. What way can? Oh, we can go up. Right, let's see. So that's what I was saying. So the hitboxes seem to be really good, or not really good. They seem to be accurate, is more of a way of saying it. Ah, cool. That's the ones with the horns I was talking about. The ones with the extended range. Oh my goodness. HollowKnight. I don't have a song from the soundtrack. I was listening to this the other day. This must be our first boss, and why didn't I run under him when he done that? No, sorry. I feel under-equipped for this boss, I'm not sure. Oh god. We do. Ah, there we go. think it's kind of cool when you see things like that, like a little pudgy knight inside that big terrifying armour. Oh, he broke a bit of it. Oh. Can I break that? Oh, I did break it. Was I supposed to do that? Well, now I'm stuck. Oh no, what have I done? I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Oh god. Now we need to go back and kill him. I didn't mean to come down here. Well, now we discovered that we could skip him. Don't really want to skip him in case he gives any rewards. I'll go back to fight him. Suppose we'll explore here first because this looks like a bunch of masks and very ceremonial. Oh, it's a save point. That's good. Should we save before? Yeah, we'll save before speaking to her. Or him. I don't know. Oh, who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into HollowKnight's corpse. But I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nasty little spell of my own creation, just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho. Oh, she's just gonna upgrade me. That. And it's knocked me out. Vengeful Spirit. Consume the tap circle to unleash the spirit. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking enemies. Okay. Wait, where are we? Yep. Right. Snail Shaman. So it's a snail, that's pretty cool. Oh ho, you've awakened at last. I apologise, perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you while you slept, but I seem to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you'd do me the small favour, not as repayment for my gift of course, simply because we are now friends. You see that horrid great beast has made a home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect, I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favour, my friend. So she's just... Is she letting me out? No. So it said tap circle. Well, that's usually a 3 damage enemy and it's just died in one hit, so okay. Ow. This environment is very different. Oh, I didn't see that enemy. This environment looks extremely nice. Very cool and easy, I suppose. Those spikes on the ceiling, we can't jump. We can fire it in midair, which is pretty cool. The most damage I've taken has been to these little mosquito-esque fighters. Flyers, sorry. They're not really fighters, they just kind of fly into you. Oh, I missed. So it seems as if most little mobs die in one hit to the vengeful blast. Give me the geo please. Put me back up to 200 since we spent quite a lot last episode. That looks as if there is a way out. Or a way in. Oh, this is that armour or extra health it gives us temporarily. Need to chase down the little bugs. And they're flat. Great, I get one. Let's go back up and get the rest because it seems like a waste. Get off there. There can't be much point to killing every enemy in this game. Oh, okay, so we only get one from that. Oh, there's the other one. We get 2. Little escape artist. This is the way I came. I like this game for its non-conventional pathing. Makes you, it uses the whole room. Oh, this is one of the guys that's guarding. Oh, he fires out those little dudes. And spits. Oh, right. So we do get range. That's 3 hits, so he must take a lot. Oh, it's convenient he spits out what I need to replenish my ammunition. And he's dead. And we get quite a lot of geo for that. What is this? Soul catcher. Oh, it's a charm. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increase the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. Costs 2 notches. Oh, we have to be at the bench. Ah, but there's a bench next to the shaman. It used to be quite docile. Okay. So, you had us go all the way around there, so you could give us any shaman spell that boosted us up there. We had to go all the way around for that. Gee, thanks. Let's just rest up. Oh, it takes away my overhealth. Oh, but it does. Okay, so now we draw more soul from hitting things. That's good. I suppose now that soul is used to replenish health and do a lot of damage. I say a lot. Yeah, it's quite a lot actually. We need soul to kill certain enemies, I'm guessing, but okay, so I've noticed that this game seems to be full of one-way shortcuts. Not one-way shortcuts, but shortcuts you unlock. Oh, the calligrapher's gone. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop into a stone dirt mouth and purchase a map of the area, now available for an excellent Cornifer. That's his name, Cornifer, and his wife's name started with an I think. I'm sorry for having to backtrack, I didn't think. Well, I just want to go kill that boss in case he drops anything cool. Plus I want to access that treasure chest, which I'm guessing is locked until you defeat the boss. You blame me for wanting to access the treasure. Because you want to see what's in it as well. Could be geos, could be anything. Let's go find out. I'm not going to speculate. But now that we have this ranged ability, we'll be able to do more damage to the guy. Because it's essentially 3 strikes from the nail. Or at least 3, I should say that. Just because an enemy takes 3 strikes doesn't mean it's not overkill. Oh yeah, that's fair. That is in the shiny. Now I need to run in and get all the money. Go, 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 go. Taking damage. Hope it heals up 3 notches. It does. Now we have no soul. So we can't do the ranged attack when we have no soul? No. I thought it may do a pitiful little, you know. We do the ranged attack when we're below. No, so I guess the soul has to be white. Yeah, it goes white like that when we can actually use it. Which I suppose makes sense. So we need to go up, 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 up. I see treasure. Oh, you're a bigger one. Oh, you spit out little babies. Okay. In case you thought I was sorry, I'll just kill you after I kill your mother. Oh, we are actually making a lot of geo. We'll be able to buy. I wonder how we get more notches as well because. Wait, that's equipped. Oh yeah, I sat at the bench. Because we were out of notches already, it looks as if there's like 400, or not 400, but you know, it looks as if there's at least 30 charms that we can equip in the game that obviously do different things. Hopefully ones that give us damage, because, oh, I've went the wrong way. No, 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 no. Up the way, up the way. Go up, 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 up. And these enemies have all respawned, so, oh god. So they just spit, and the bigger ones spit babies. Okay. A little bit grim, but that's fine. Am I just going back the way I came? Not very good at navigating, am I? Even though I have a map and an exact location on the map of where I am at all times, but I still can't navigate. This feels as if the whole first 10 minutes of this episode was ruined, but we'll try and make this quick. We'll try and make this quicker as I fall down the hole we just climbed up. Yes, well done, Gary. And let's just go fight the HollowKnight. We'll skip this guy because we've already killed him. We've proven that we can, and he's obviously too fat to fit through there, which is good. There's going to be these 2 little guys. Oh, okay, so it travels. So that just killed all of them. So it essentially done 9 hits of damage and saved us about 2 years of fighting. And the False Knight is up here. And round 2, motherfucker. Let's go. Give me soul because I needed to do damage. Oh, it's been repaired. How you doing? I love the sentry. Well, we get soul from his fat face, so that's good. Run! I'm not dodging that, I was too late. Oh, I've done him again. I didn't want to waste the soul, to be honest. We kind of need it. And let me take damage as I spend all the resource that replenishes our health. Oh god. I would be angry as well if someone was beating my face with a rusty nail. I'd put... Oh, I've done him again. Give me that soul, you big bastard. We got it, run. Here comes his enemy. There's a lot more falling over here. Oh, has he killed himself? Oh, you big dope. Man. Is that all he was? What? He was just a little... What? How did you control... Right, do you know what? I'll give up. I'm not going to try and fathom how that little worm dude with the big head... Oh my god, it's just Geo. And it's a lot of Geo. 172? That was worth coming back for. Now we're at, you know, 500 years. That's a lot. We can skip the shaman woman. She scares me. What's the city crest? Oh, there's an overall map. So you got Forgotten Crossroads, Dartmouth. Okay, that's cool. Stone slab bury the crest of the HollowKnight capital city. It has inset on the back, would fit into a slot. So I'm guessing it must be a key. Oh, that was good. We killed a boss. I think it's time to return to the surface and buy the calligrapher, the pen from the calligrapher. It was good to have killed the False Knight. We got an achievement for that, so it's one of the official bosses of the game. Cool. Wasn't that formidable, to be honest, but I'm guessing the first boss in games usually aren't, unless it's Dark Souls. Well, maybe not Dark Souls 1, since the first boss you just kind of kill in 2 hits, but gloss over that. But Dark Souls 3 is like, nah, none of that. Let me die. So, that boss was fun. I'm glad that there are bosses and stuff in this, and I hope to do it harder than that. I hope we don't just get reskins of the same boss. Maybe we'll get like... the False Knight seemed as if he was the big daddy version of the guy with the club. You know, the guy that was just before him, and the little dudes with the swords and the leap. The guys with the sword and shield, he seems as if he was the big... In fact, we are not going back to the surface. No, we need the pen, and I've just fallen. Can we shoot up the way? No. Across the way only. Can we shoot down? Across the way only. Oh, okay. We're learning, ladies and gents, we're learning. We are Ralph Wiggum and we are learning. Go, go, go. These guys remind me of the character from Mario. The enemy character, the one in the red that's got the same face. I can't remember what it's called though. It's in Mario Kart as well. And he's always quite quick. I don't know, it's always gonna win. His name's in Mario Kart. Or the name of it is in Mario Kart at least. What's this way? I would always say we're going up to the surface. Oh, it's right, I've just been here. And that's what caused me to fall off. So we have a source of money for every one of the little dudes we rescue. And time to return to the calligrapher's shop and get a quill. Calligrapher. Or Calligrapher's wife, I've forgotten her name already.
Bapanada.
Hello. So we'll buy the quill. Yes. Item purchased. So, as I said, done a little bit of research. Pins don't cost. What pins are they are markers for the map, so they don't cost anything to use. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start pinning stuff on the map. Maybe not cocoons, vendors. We want vendors because there are more vendors down there than what there are up here. And the stageway. So we can fast travel places. Hot Springs, not really interested. Don't want to waste some. In case we ever run into Calligrapher again, who says, do you want to buy map part 2, the sequel? As you can see, there's a sageway, there's a vendor, who's the map, and there's a bench, so we'll rest. Oh, the map's been updated. Oh wow. That looks much better than before. It must only update at the benches. Oh, it's just in case he gave us any new information about the HollowKnight. HollowKnight seemed a pretty cool kit. Oh, this is all coloured in now, and it's got more intricate detail because the places we've been. Okay, that's pretty good. So, do we want to go straight to the left, or do we want to explore further right? Yeah, let's go further. No, further right's just the mines. We can't really go anywhere there. Okay, we're going down the way. Give me some soul, please. Off here. Perfect. I will kill you for the geo, why not? 2 geo, totally worth it. Totally worth that time wasted. Sorry about that jump cut, I just accidentally opened a message. This is the warriors, the pilgrims way. Ah, there we go. Travellers of HollowKnight, descend through the verdant wells and fungal groves of the city at this kingdom's heart. There, all wishes will be granted, all truths revealed. And we're gonna go here. Ah, you! Sick of you. Dead yet? Spit at me. No, spit a child at me. Throw one of your children at me so I can beat it. There we go. Your own worst enemy. You're dead. And I'm gonna die to your child. Ooh, so we are now further than we have ever been. And it looks as if with the pen we colour in the map ourselves. I wonder if I can make that jump. There must be a reason you go up there. Scared. I think we should heal up in case we fall into the pit of death. No, we're not making that. And I walked off the edge because I'm the best player ever. We'll find a bench and we'll call the episode there because I want to leave this next area for episode 3. This has been a good episode. We accomplished. Doesn't seem as if I accomplished a lot, but we actually did. We killed our first boss. Oh, what? Oh, what on earth is that? I know anyway. Type a bush. A bush with eyes. Oh god. Don't really want to jump into that. Oh goodness. That's not good. Oh, it's gonna explode. Yeah, I've already taken more damage down here than I did off the HollowKnight. This a different version? Oh, it's just a reskin charger. And well done, Gary. We can use it to our advantage. And he doesn't gas explode when he falls into the boiling pit of doom. Which is always good. You don't have a map for this area. Okay, so what we're going to do is we shall call this episode here. So thank you for watching episode 2. And what we're going to do now is I'll head back to a bench and I'll record episode 3 at some point later on today. So I'll give it a few hours. We'll upload episode 2 and we'll have some fun with that. So this has been Gary, All Pro Frisky. Thank you for watching, and hopefully the microphone and the game volume is actually balanced now. And I'll see you all later.